Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Altcoin Buzz Trading. Today we're talking about BTC and Ronin, a small little crypto I found that's actually got a decent little setup on it. I thought I'd bring it to you. Let's get to BTC, which late yesterday exhibited what is called selling pressure in an uptrend in a correction. So technically, this market is in correction. We've talked about this a few times over the past couple of weeks. Market's in correction. We did have a little uptrend here. A correction doesn't mean the market can't ever go up again or it's an immediate bear market. What it does mean is that long trades aren't going to be swinging higher, at least statistically. They shouldn't be swinging higher until we go into market in an uptrend when we have a follow-through day. We do not have one here quite yet. This could have been a follow-through day, but it was one day early. Doesn't meet the criteria, okay? So now we did get some distribution yesterday. The sellers stepped in a lot more heavily than the buyers. As we rally, that makes sense, right? Actually, the whole reason for these bases, these structures, when we consolidate like this is because we let sellers sell, but once they're done selling, the market goes up. Well, here you can see they're not quite done selling yet. They are still around, and it's going to take a little while for them to wear out. So BTC, well, we're not rolling over again. If we do roll over, and we are playing with the trend line right now, we could come back down towards this 40,000 area. Doesn't mean exactly 40,000 on this line, 40,138, but it does mean a chop back lower. Yesterday did close as a bearish candle right here. We tried to go higher, came back in, and didn't close it at a good spot on higher volume as well, as it showed in the chart over here on the 2-hour chart. So a little bit of a precarious situation. If you don't want to sell quite yet, if you have these positions, I understand. Just know when you're going to sell. I'd rather you take profits than lose those profits. But anything can happen. This is crypto market, and one thing I've learned, anything can happen. But generally, these are markets that you don't want to be super heavy in and have a high expectation to gain 20, 30, 40%. Let's say you bought through the trend line break here, you're up about 5 or 6%, up as much as 9%. So you got a 9% eroding to 5%. Are you going to let it erode to 3%? That's the question. All right, let's take a look at Ronin, which has a pretty darn bullish chart on the daily. This thing has just been on fire, really, all the way at the low of 40 cents up here to $2.70. So a beautiful run, nice consolidation. The volume's been very consistent on it, and it's got a nice little continuation setup here. Call it a cup and handle, call it an inverted head and shoulders. It doesn't really matter too much what you call it. The fact of the matter is there's a consolidation here, and we're still pushing higher. You can see my volume aggregation tool shows the buyers are in full control. And I have a measured move already for you here with, it just takes this last run up and extends it up. That's all. Relatively simple trade. So let's go ahead and keep it on the 2-hour for now, and we will draw this trade out. I'm even going to get rid of the secondary indicators. So we'll grab the long trade tool. If it starts to break at 2.773, got your stop loss here at about 4. We'll go 4.25% to give it a little bit of wiggle room. And then we'll take this to the top, which makes it a 4.72 risk reward trade. So not a bad potential little trade. I really haven't brought you guys too much in the past while. I don't remember how long, but this is a decent setup, good volume signatures all the way around, and does have a good potential. It has been rallying for the past several weeks, as a matter of fact, from 184. Now my alert's at 2.7, so that's a really good percentage right there. So continuation here is possible. There's a nice expectation that this could pop up, and I do have my 75% rule for those of you that don't remember or don't watch the videos. A 75% of a measured move is a win to me. Why? Because I don't want to be too greedy, and some of these strategies are well known, and sometimes they don't fully hit the measured move. We are in more of a corrective environment, as we just discussed, so maybe not waiting for the final ticket, whatever this is, 3.332. Maybe you can sell it, so maybe sell it 3.21 or 3.24 or something like that. You don't have to get the very top tick and pretend you're Superman. The point is to get out with a profit. So I think that's the situation here with Ronin, but it's a pretty good setup. Nice horizontal line here that's been tested for the past 3.5 days. So I think it's pretty nice. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I got for you. And I will see you tomorrow on Altcoin Buzz Trading. Have a great day. Bye.